Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Muhammad Fikri bin Khalilullah. I'm from F20A and for today I want to talk about the introduction of Salah. So first of all, Salah and its significance in Islam. Salah is an act of worship. It is not a custom, it is not a ritual, it is very special, it has no equal. It has no alternative, there are no excuses. Even when you are ill, on a journey, or even in a war. Salah is also the second pillar of Islam. Salah is also known as namaz, as we can quote from the words of TG Sheikh Naruddin Marbu al-Bahari al-Maki said, even those who pray will not necessarily enter heaven, let alone those who live it. So I will pass it to the next part.
As the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ means, prayer is the pillar of religion, so whoever establishes it means he has established his religion. Then whoever abandoned it means he has destroyed his religion. Hadith narrated by Hakim. In another hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, which means, and there is no religion for those who do not pray. Indeed, the position of prayer in Islam is linked to the head to the body. Hadith narrated by At-Tabrani from Ibn Umar radhiyallahu anhu. Whoever prays to Allah for 40 days in congregation on the condition that he never missed the first tabih, which is Tabiratul Ikram with the Imam, will be written for him two deliverance from hellfire and deliverance from hypocrisy, which is munafiq. Hadith narrated by Al-Tirmidhi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azif. So I will discuss about the significance of prayer in Islam, which is we call Salah. Salah is a fundamental practice in Islam, deeply rooted in the faith, spiritual and ethical framework. It involves specific movements and recitations that emphasize humility and spiritual discipline, known as Umududdin al-Salah. This ritual's immense importance for Muslims, as it is considered the first deed to be accounted for in the hereafter. The quality of one's prayers is believed to reflect the overall quality of their deeds. If their prayers are good, they will find success and happiness. If their prayers are bad, they will face loss and regret. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Ankabut, verse 25,
أتل ما أوحي إليك من الكتاب وأقم الصلاة إن الصلاة تنهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون.
read what has been revealed to you, namely Al-Kitab, which is Al-Quran, and establish prayer. Indeed, prayer prevents from deeds vile and evil, and truly remembering Allah is greater, which is its priority than other acts of worship, and Allah knows what you do. This verse highlights that prayer is not only a form of worship, but also a means to prevent immoral and unethical behavior. The act of remembering Allah through prayer is given the highest priority, indicating its profound significance in a Muslim's life. So that's all for me.
Hello, my name is Azif. So for my part, I'll be talking about related scholar views regarding significance of Salat in daily life. As you guys know, there's a hadith that says prayer is the pillar of religion. That hadith is very popular in our society. Many people is maybe familiar or maybe even memorize the hadith meaning because it is frequently used by the ustads or speakers when discussing the importance of prayers. Do you guys know there's this one time Ibn Umar radhiyallahu anhu narrated that a man came to Rasulullah and asked, what is the most liked thing by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Islam? Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, prayer at its time. Whoever abandons prayer, then there is no religion for him. and prayer is the pillar of religion. So this is what explaining what I just explained from earlier. So that's all from me. Thanks.
Hey, hello, my name is Adams and I'm covering a reference from article. Okay, so to start off, the National Center for Biotechnology Information (NCBI) articles cover the health advantages of physical activity during Muslim prayer, which is Salah we call. Okay, so Salah involves particular posture and exercises that can improve physical health. The article discusses studies that show regular Salah can increase physical fitness, mental health and relaxation. The movement of the 5 daily prayers, including standing, kneeling and prostration, provide light physical activity that may aid in flexibility and joint health. Furthermore, the spiritual and meditative part of prayer may help psychological benefits such as lowering stress and boosting general health. Covering the summary part. Okay, so in parts of Asia like Indonesia and Malaysia, debates have arisen over the use of loudspeakers for the public to pray. We call it azan. Okay, although the call to pray is an integral part of Islamic tradition, concerns have been raised about the volume and timing of calls, in particular in densely populated urban areas where noise pollution has become a growing concern. Some argue that this cultural practice is important for the spiritual life of the Muslim community. However, some argue that more stringent regulations or alternatives are needed to reduce the noise impact of the loudspeakers. The delicate balance between freedom of religion and respect for the peace and quiet of the urban environment is highlighted in these discussions. So society is looking for solutions that respect both religions, practice and the rights of all citizens to a peaceful and living environment as it grapples with these problems.